Greetings all, and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. Globbs is in his T71 again. Of course, this means shenanigans. If any of you have been around the channel for any length of time, you know what kind of dramas and chuckles I get up to in this thing. I'm platooned up with Bossman, or Mr. Bossman, and Melanthius from BTTF. Merle is a streamer. He's been a bit quiet lately, but he does still stream World of Tanks occasionally, I think. I'll leave a link to his Twitch TV channel in the description.
Let's go.
Right then. Scouting in a T71. We're mid-tier, which is very, very strange. We get quite a harsh matchmaking in these vehicles. You can see tier 10s. But we're platooned up with Merle in his GW Panther, and basically we're just going to be the eyes of the team. Not a difficult task, you hear, you cry, but on this map it can be. There's not a lot of room for effective scouting, really. It's quite, well, I say small. There's lots of large mountains in the map, so it's the map's very dictative of where it sends you, where you can and can't go, etc. So I'm basically going to turn myself round here, just to make sure if I need to make a quick getaway that I can. My tank's facing forward, so I'm using the forward gears should I run off. I'll just wait and see what occurs and see what happens. I believe a T-44 turns up at some point. Don't quote me on it though. So we're hearing Merle firing in the background. I think he's, well, in fact he was. We're on TeamSpeak at the moment, and he's just basically trying to hunt out Artie. But the thing is, they've got two very small artillery pieces. They've got two Berts, two FV304s, and they've only got a range of around about 500 meters. So where he's firing, he's aiming for the larger artillery, the Hummel and the French Lorraine. So there's T-44. I hold my fire to start with. I want him to present a little bit more of his tank, but Bossman starts shooting, so we track him and basically put the hurt on him using our auto loaders. I mean, I dinged that shot, but hey ho, you know, this kind of range, you know, you're going to ding a few. They're quite bouncy T-44s, and I'm out of there straight away because I know I've been spotted. The Sixth Sense went off, and it's a cracking joy. It's a really good job that we moved, because artillery landed exactly where Bossman was. That would have spread Boss across the map and basically crippled my vehicle. So good job moving there. Awareness. Unfortunately, our SU-100 doesn't have the same awareness. He fires at that T-44, but then stays in the open and basically gets spanned for most of his health. So unfortunately, he bit of awareness from the SU-100 there. Now, the thing is with scouting in these autoloaders, we play them quite aggressively. I tell Boss that I'm reloading. Once my reload done, you have to basically pick your moment. Where the hell did that noise come from?
In trading on Friday,
give me a second, guys.
Lots of laggards down the day by about 2.6%. Hopping
mid-recording. Not very professional of me at all. Anyway, we digress. It was Roof Shark was muted in the background. Basically, you need to pick your time when you're going to go in these things, and we perceive this is the right time to go, and it turns out it was. There's very little enemy strength in the middle, so we basically take control of the middle, and then we decide to go hunt out their arty. There's 4 artillery pieces in this game. One's dead already, but there's still 3 more, so it'd be really handy to kill them. We're through, and basically this is when one of the reasons I wanted to upload this video actually happens. We spot another Bert down there, an FV304, and then Boss spots a Hummel. Now Boss is going for the 304, so I decide to Swandive onto the Hummel. I just thought, fuck it. I wasn't going to mess around with him. Basically, if he shoots anywhere near me, in fact sneezes in my direction, he'll kill me. Now this is a point where I make a mistake, and I get Boss into a really big sticky situation here. I decide and tell him, because the North has lost, that we should go and try and shoot them and try and actually cause them some damage. A little bit overconfident. I bite off way more than we can chew here. I underestimated what was actually there. I knew an IS-3 was there, but I thought he was on a lot lower health than he actually was. And there's a T20 up there as well. Basically, in true Globbits fashion, I basically go barreling around this frickin' corner and get my ass handed to me in short order. So we go around the corner, spot the IS-3. Oh fuck. Oh well. See if we can put some damage into him. I decide to retreat, take one for my trouble. Boss is already off. He's thinking about, he's retreating massively. I just say, right, let's just get out of here. Just go, just run. Now I've got an IS-3 chasing me. Well, this is the second set of shenanigans that happens. Reference to Swandive. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. The gymnastics. Yeah, I'll do it again. And basically kill myself. So that's comedy of errors number 2. Thankfully, I managed to switch the carrying on with the replay and switch the screen over to Bossman's perspective quickly. The IS-3 is actually hunting him, and I tell the Type 58 not to move because he's actually winning the game for us. Bossman is that IS-3 tracked him, and now he basically, with the help of Melanthius, schools this IS-3. The IS-3, I don't know how he could have done this differently, but he's only got the IS gun on it by the looks of things, but it's more than enough to kill Bossman. Takes a big chunk of his health off, but Boss manages to kill him with the help of artillery. Yeah, we've still got our 4 artillery pieces, but it is only 4 artillery pieces and Bossman now, because the AMX 1375 and the enemy team's just killed our capping Type 58. So Boss is on his own. Well, problems I think, because there's still a T34 out there, a KV-1S and a Scout. Now the Scout is on minimal health. T34 is on 247 and the KV-1S is full health, unfortunately. The T34 takes out one of the artillery pieces, but I believe in turn gets killed by RT himself. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I can't remember. But Bossman spots the Scout racing up the middle now to go and rip our RT to pieces, which is a really good move on Boss's part. He chose the right path to take here. This was a big help to the artillery. Unfortunately, he couldn't get a shot on the 1375 at this point. But the 1375, instead of just carrying on, stops to make his job easy. I think I was in a right-click aim there. So, hey-ho. The enemy makes a mistake. Don't interrupt him. Just one KV-1S, and apparently the KV-1S is on full health. So let's just speed it up. So Boss decides to go middle, try and get the cap, and Merle and the Hummel move up to start and try and think about supporting him. We're talking, I don't know what happened there, but Boss spots the KV-1S, but KV-1S takes a massive chunk out of him, and Bossman at this point, I believe, makes his only mistake in the game by going after this KV-1S. Personally, I don't know, I'm not here to doubt, but you don't know what we could have done differently here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It did draw him out and allow Artie to shoot him, but so now it's 3 artillery pieces versus a KV-1S. Switching over to Merle's view in the replay now. I'm just going to speed it up slightly. So what Merle decides to do is to take up Boss's position, go the same way as Bossman. Now there's a lot of tapping on the map at this point. They needed to work together, but unfortunately they don't listen to my beeping and they tell me to piss off. So anyway, we'll just skip forward. Basically what happens is this Hummel in D6 basically goes ahead and goes too far and gets himself killed. So that Hummel got taken out. Didn't give Merle a chance to actually go around the corner and have a chance of pressuring him. Unfortunately, that was a communication issue. I think the platoon as a whole in this game, it wasn't a carry by any stage of the game, but we were quite effective in what we did. Now we're trying to get this other Hummel into the game, into the fray, try and get him on board, as it were. And Merle at this point is sort of humming and ahhing what to do. He's not 100% what he wants to do. I mean, does he go around the corner? Because the KV-1S, its average damage is way above, well, it's not way above, it's slightly above Merle's health. So the KV-1S would have to roll low not to one-shot him. So he's really got to box clever here. We're just waiting for the Hummel. We've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's up to the KV-1S to be aggressive at this point, in my opinion, personally. The KV-1S can't really win if he goes and caps, because we'll get in the cap circle and get 2 artillery pieces in there way before he does. So now the KV-1S has kind of got the hunters out. So the Hummel is slowly making his way over. I mean, I don't know the top speed of a Hummel offhand, but I think this guy might have the stock engine, and he's only doing 25 kph on the open ground. I'm not sure. It's about right, maybe. I don't know. So, pincer movement. Yeah. The GW Panther does have an oscillating turret. It's not completely turnable turret. It's an oscillating turret. So you can sort of corner poke with it. Edge out slowly. Steady. Steady. The thing is, Merle's going to have to hit him. He's only got one chance at this. If he cocks this up, he's lost. Is he going to get it? How pissed would you be if you were that KV-1S? Unfortunately, guys, I haven't got any post-game stats for you on that one. So I'll leave that to you. What did you think? I thought that was pretty good effort from the platoon. Between us, managed to kill 8 people. And there was a little bit of shenanigans in there as well. So keeping up my trend of the T71. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.